Hello YouTube, Adventures with Dale here again. Today we're gonna go to a snowmobile and motorcycle trailhead. It's a great big parking lot. I haven't searched it for maybe 10-15 years, and every time that we used to go, we always found lots of change. I mean, for whatever reason, them folks drop a lot of money. But today that's what we're gonna do. I don't know if it's how long it's going to be. It's a little bit cold and a little bit gloomy and cold out, but as long as it ain't raining, I'm going to be digging. So stay tuned. When we get set up, we'll bring you out when we find something. Okay, we're on the board with 2 dimes in the same hole. Pretty cool. Modern dimes, but anyways. Nope, we'll go until we find something else. Okay, I got dime number 3. It's sitting right on the surface basically. So far it's paying off. We got a whole 30 cents, but we'll take it. Well, here we go, coin number 4. It's a Lincoln cent. Nothing real valuable, but we're hitting the coins today. So stay tuned, we'll bring you back for another one. Okay, I had a really good quarter signal, and let's see, it's right there. Jacob's finding rusty bolts over there. My partner today. I can't read it. 1985. All right, so that makes 4 dimes, 1 penny, and a quarter. Cool. We're gonna keep going. Right next to the other hole, I found another quarter. It's like didn't even put my camera away, and I found another one right there. That's how far apart them 2 were right there. I'm not sure what the year is. It's the wrong side anyway. I can't really tell. Maybe you could on there, but the lighting out here for me to see. 2001, I believe. Cool. All right, we'll take it. So far, we've had a pretty good haul today. A couple quarters and little doodads and stuff in there. We got a really big area that we can do here. We're gonna go down to the pavilion and check it out right now. But yeah, not too shabby so far. We'll bring you back on the next one. Here we go. Another dime. I think that makes 5 for the day so far. I don't think we've been here 35 minutes. But anyways, we'll take it. They dropped a lot of change out here in this parking lot. So here we go. We're just taking a quick little break right here, getting something to drink and having a sandwich and stuff like that. A lot of people would say, how come you're looking for the new modern change in areas where there isn't any old stuff? Well, you know, truth be known, there's been many years that I found $300 to $500 worth of regular modern change. So it does add up over a period of time, but you got to get out there and get after it and find out, you know, every penny counts, every quarter, nickel, dime. I think my best year to date was, I think I found $503 worth of just change in the ground. You can't really spend it because it's so dirty and a lot of it's bent and crusted. You know, basically got to roll it up and take it to the bank or go to one of them change things. I don't prefer the change, dumping them in one of them change things, because they get a percentage of your money. But that's just a little bit of something that you can add to metal detecting. If you find a good parking lot that nobody really metal detects or something like that every year, just go out there and get your $10 worth out of there, and next year they'll drop you some more. All right, let's get back at it. Well, here we go. We weren't 5 minutes after having our sandwich. You see right there, another dime. Let's see here. I think it says 88 or 98. 88 or 98. Cool, we'll take it. They dropped a lot of change in here since I've been here. Okay, in this hole here, you got a really strong signal of quarter. Oh yeah, right there. Let me clean it up real quick and then we'll see what we got. Okay, nothing serious, just a 1992, but you know, that's been in the ground quite a long time. See, what happens is this is a major parking lot, and they get all this snow pushed to one end or the other. And then let me step out here real quick. And then all along here, they push it out in the woods. So if there's any change or whatever in this parking lot, it all winds up out there. So just a little tip when you're out in the parking lots and stuff. You don't want to just actually look in the parking lot always. You kind of want to look for where there's snow plowing. So, all right, we'll head on to the next one. Well, looky there. Another quarter. I have no idea what year this is going to be. We'll have to clean it up later. $1981. All right. I was 11 years old then. Do the math. All right, everybody. We got another quarter signal. When I dug the hole, I flipped it right out. Kind of shiny, so I don't know how long it's been in the ground or what year it is or nothing. We'll find out together. It is a state quarter, New York, 2001. Almost looks like it. Yeah, 2001. But yeah, they dropped a lot of quarters out here. That's cool. I seen that kind of like silverish, and I thought, man, maybe I got old silver, but nah, not this time. They'll come. All right, we'll get another one. That's cool. We're having a good day. Okay, I have lost count how many dimes I got, but there's another one right there. I had kind of a tough time finding this one because it just kept eluding me. But 1998, I believe. Okay, well, money in the pocket. We'll get after some more. All right, here's our roundup. We did pretty good on the quarters and dimes and the nickels. I found a whole bunch of little doodads. There's a snowmobile stud. I think that's snowmobile, that's snowmobile, that's snowmobile, and somebody's snus case. But Jacob, he's a first timer. Look at what he did first time out here. He's got all kinds of pennies. He got a nickel, 3 dimes, a quarter. He found some snowmobile gear. Looks like some kind of a plug-in for a stereo. Beer bottle. And of course, he found a spray can, a couple of shell casings, washer, and I believe that's to a firework because I think that's a fuse, but I could be wrong.
That's what I expected.
But anyways, this all came from one parking lot, and we were using the White's DFX Spectrum E series with the bigger coil, and I was using a small coil, but like you can see, it's a big area, and I think we're going to call it a day. So like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thank you.